Hey, what is up, you guys? This is part 5 of the Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy series. And we're back at Hogwarts. Let me see what's going on.
Revelio.
It's been a while. Okay, I gotta go to Professor Fig's. Let's do a little fast travel action. Get across that map. Hey, can I? Yeah, Fig's, this one. We're on our way. Alright, Professor Fig. What do you have for me? Oh. Oh, okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
It's true.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, pages.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Sure.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty
yes,
to
sir.
keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Thank you.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Thanks, Professor. Good tip. Alright, what is my next objective? I have mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Well, let's hit that up.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright. Alright, Nettie. Sounds good. First, let's go see Lucan, the child, and finish up Cross Wands here on another dummy and battle. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, game. I checked that out already. Well, Hamlets. Lower Hogsfield. Can provide opportunities for vendors, flu fames, side quests, and collectibles. Wonderful. Yep.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please
Another
complete
one.
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Sounds good, Professor Heckett. First, though, I don't need your spell to beat these guys. Oh yeah, let's get, there we go. I swear if I see Peeves, I'm gonna light him up. What does this do?
Levioso. Incendio.
Hey!
Revelio.
Another one. There's a chest.
Future champion coming through.
Is that me? Let's do that training dummy quick.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Sure.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio.
Good job. Oh, wrong one. Goodness gracious, what a clown. I didn't even cast anything yet.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
It's like a wasted combination in my opinion, but okay.
Accio. Incendio.
That one makes more sense to
Good
me.
one.
Yo yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Holy smokes. That's one hell of a combo.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you, pal.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I
Born
certainly
ready.
am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, this guy.
That's the spirit.
4 on 2, huh? You're still gonna get wrecked.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Protego.
Accio.
Confringo.
Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Protego!
Stupid one.
Levioso.
Accio.
Even more four!
Oh
Incendio.
god, Joshua.
Levioso.
Confringo!
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo. Confringo.
Lumos. Levioso.
That really just cast the force right there.
Incendio.
Too far away.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Wow, we did it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
The whole thing.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Sebastian, can I not talk to him after he literally got in trouble for me in the restricted section? Oh yeah, what quest should I take on? Let's figure that out. The girl from Iagadu? Or... Oh, I learned Expelliarmus. Oh, I just gotta... Oh. Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. That works. Let's go do this. Yep, that sounds good. I'll travel. Gosh, it'd be nice if I had a broom, huh? Sure would be neat. Where's Hagrid's hut? Where's Hagrid's hut? There it is! Oh, Buckbake! What's Hagrid up to? Probably isn't born yet, huh?
Revelio.
Nice.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Something going on over here? Whee! Cast Incendio at it or what?
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing what a guy should do here. What is this? Yeah, I've got no clue. We're about this later. The leech juice. The lake is popping. Give me the leech juice. Blue flame. Hi, Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
Everyone?
And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be
runt.
true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio. What's going on here?
A lot of screaming. How dare you threaten me? Oh no, my gear slots are full. That's not good. Okay. Where's Hogsmeade? This one. Oops. I'll just Flu Flame back here. But I gotta go sell a bunch of this gear. And since I have that ability to, like, transmog my clothes, I can essentially look like I'm wearing whatever.
You can stop at leaving.
Yeah. Place is bumping. Did I miss this?
Revelio.
What? Oh yeah. I can now get...
Am I dare anyone to argue it? Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
I'm gonna steal from this chest with the eyeball. Thank you. Alright, now let me get rid of my...
Plenty for your
gear.
perusal today. Take your time.
It's worth nothing.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh yeah, I should really check my gear
I
actually
suspect you have a
first.
sharp eye for fashion.
I don't think I sold anything that has better stats than what I've got yet. Oh yeah, let's put that bad boy on. Interesting look though, but I dig it. Neckwear, okay. Oh, just did that. This is one better. I'll just make it look like nothing. And this I'm gonna make look like... That'll work. No, it won't. Let's do this. Let's see what else I have here then. So I have for pre-ordering, the House Fanatic robe, which is sick. I like the look of the gold trim, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. It's gotta be the gold. Let's go with the gold trim for now. I think that's a good look. We'll keep that stuff as is. No handle. We're getting there. Okay, let's keep selling everything else I have.
Whenever you're about.
Sell, 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 sell. 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 Boom. It's all been sold. And I don't think he has anything that's better stats than what I have. Oh, he's got better dueling gloves. 375. I'm gonna hold on to my money for.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
For items other than clothing.
Apparently, she only uses fallen feathers.
All right. Back to the map. A guy wants to go to. We'll fast travel there. I'll go back to that chest too to see what was in it, because I think it just saves whatever's in the chest and you just go back to it when you have open slots.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Chest, chest.
But Mummy, Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you repeatedly not to stray.
Revelio.
When I'm inside with your little
This
sister.
actually tasseled Koofy.
With wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
What are they going on about? They're arguing about something. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I think I can probably bust these up, huh? That would have been easier. Well, that opens. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, I can imagine that I can't imagine it. I'm with you, Ignatia. I'll talk to you later. Avada-kedavra!
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
These guys really don't want the fucking smoke.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough at it.
Hey!
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
I'm gonna try and
regret crossing.
complete that challenge. Where I... Oh wait, I have to do this in a certain amount of time?
Levioso. Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Shut. What?
Time to take our... We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Stupid. Accio.
I'm just warming up.
Potato.
I hate
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I didn't do it in time.
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, that sucks.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
I'm all right.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The
Hey,
very same.
Merlin.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This one? Yep.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I don't believe I do, but thanks.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and you'll see what happens.
Sorry, I got distracted.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
Nice.
The flames make the pyre sink.
I saw the pot and I just figured. Is it all of them? Ooh.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Hello, Merlin.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
The Trials of Merlin.
Revelio.
There's still some chests to be found.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Accio.
Makes me feel a bit guilty.
Alright, quests. Where am I at with my quests? Herbology class. I gotta dodge some more enemy attacks. I might as well go back.
Revelio.
To the school.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Sorry, old chap. Must be getting back to school.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
You guys quiet down. How's that sound? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's some good gear there. Let's keep that look going though with this. Good, good, good. Let's see. How does this purple item have less of a... Oh, so a trait can be applied to this, but not to this. I'm gonna keep this for now. Go back to nothing. I'll leave that on. I have a hat too, another hat. New scarf. 13 more offense. Let's go. Oh. Okay, that scarf is legit too. I think I'd be liking that. Hang on. Yep, we'll do that. Back to the fanatic robe.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
Yep, that's a sick look. Okay. Let's teleport on back to the school, shall we? I'll worry about learning that Expelliarmus school at a later point. Let's travel here. Back to class. Should probably track the quest, maybe.
Have you been to the Arrow?
Our neighbor at home knows someone who's related to the...
This looks like herbology.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
You gonna say something to me, Sebastian?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, God.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my god.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
True enough, guy.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting
Am I
table
older
here
than
in
her?
the classroom.
Like, what's going on
Wasn't
here?
easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Who?
Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
That guy's a clown, and I beat his ass
Nice
in
work
that.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the
You
way.
quiet.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
You guys lucky.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, wonderful.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. How do I... L1? Oh. That one.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that. Now remember, a wand is not a trap.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'm sure you do.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
It seems I can also attend potions class.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura bat on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Let's go!
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
When you're good, you're good.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It's only skill, baby. That's all day.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
A Weasley. Yeah, that's correct.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Oh, are you?
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Do I want a Weasley to be my friend? Because I know he can't be too much of a dickbag. I've seen the movies. Little shenanigans with the friends are never too bad.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather.
He better be
as
my
long
pal,
as you're
though,
certain
else I'm
Sharp
gonna be
won't
pissed.
miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, jeez, I got some anxiety now. Did I just make a terrible mistake? Okay, there's the Fwooper feather. I need this.
Revelio.
I need this. Come on. Is that not grabbable? Borgin and Burks. Joining more. Oh, there's more ores coming. Yeah. Mongrel fur. Is it everything I can grab in here?
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
We can weld. Right here.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, good.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
So much of a connoisseur of potions. Real good, are you?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His
Oh, good.
accomplice will answer to me as well.
Points from Ravenclaw. Here we go.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Sir, yes,
Pay
sir.
particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Yeah, no big deal, man.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Nice. I feel like we just made some
I
ground.
understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Nothing gets done. Made the mistake of
Okay.
leaving potions homework at the common room.
Let's see. I think I'm going to call it there for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the subscribe, hit that like, whatever you're feeling. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike, but I'm surprised you stayed this long. Otherwise, I will see you guys in part 6, because this was the end of part 5. So, hey, see you in the next video, guys.